Why hello everyone, welcome to this theory. Today we are going to be discussing the new horror game Finding Frankie and how the contestant we see at the end may not be the same person after the ending of the game. But really quick, I would like to thank Super Horror Bro for the footage I'll be using for the video. Okay, then let's get to it. Really quick, let's recap on the story. Spoilers ahead. So starting the game, we are a contestant for a game show at Frankie's trampoline park. But before we even are 5 seconds in, a monster version of Frankie murders everyone but us and a second person to the left of us as we run and complete the tutorial level and move on. Soon we find a mascot called Deputy Duck who is way smaller and also tries to attack us before we just fling him. Moving on, we and Deputy Duck move along to Henry Hotline's area. As we ring a phone, Henry gets mad as the ringing has driven him mad. We escape but lose Deputy Duck as we run away from him. Later we find him battered in a room, which will probably happen to you after slamming into a door and getting attacked by a rabbit mascot. He gives back Deputy Duck, who looks like he just said we don't speak taco to the Mexican cartel. But before we can dwell on that, he literally becomes mind blown after listening to his phone.
Bang.
Also, we go to a security room and we find the real Frankie, who is on the cams and who is the guy on the intercom. He tells us as much and sends us on our way again. After more parkour and challenges, we end up in a game of Hexa Havoc above an incinerator with Frankie. Soon after, our player wins, only to realize they're on a platform above an incinerator. While they fall, it cuts to black and fades to credits. But wait, what the? Our main character in heavy quotes is alive and gets the 5 million reward. But how? We even see during this clip there is a light coming from the incinerator, which means something got burnt, so how? Well, my theory on this ending is the person on the left from the first moments from the game was rigged to win from the start. That we were never going to win. We were a pawn to save the Frankie's business. Now this is a wild thing to state, so I will show my proof for this. For number one is we never see the person on the right, how I'm just gonna call Lefty from now die. Everyone but us and Lefty were massacred by Frankie from the start of the game, and Frankie didn't even look at us during it. Number 2, watch this clip. By the not yet, this means the real Frankie had plans to remove our character from the beginning of the game. So here's my conclusion as to what happened. During the start of the game, Frankies couldn't keep up with money. They were almost bankrupt, so in desperation they started the game show, only to lose more money to lawsuits because of injuries and death due to the dangerous nature of the park. So to get back into the spotlight, they hired a fake contestant, Lefty, to act as a contestant that would be spared from the massacre along with our character. Soon later, our character got sent by the real Frankie to die along with Monster Frankie in the incinerator. Then Lefty came up to real Frankie in the ending and got his money for helping Frankie's gain relevance again. Anyways, thank you all for watching my theories. See you next time.